Thank you, Hillary. Hillary's been great to work with, and the students are lucky to have her. And Janet and I like to take a tiny bit of credit because she was in our first President's Leadership class here, and she's gone on to do very well. We're now home to more than 34,000 students. That's an exciting number. It's a little bit of a scary number, but I'm thrilled that that many people want to come to Iowa State. And they come here because of the faculty primarily, who strive to have very positive impact on each and every one of these students. And they do that. And they also contribute to the world-class research. And I also want to commend the staff. This place would not be the same without our dedicated staff, who also educate and mentor our students, but at the same time they advance our research, economic development efforts, outreach objectives, and really keep the university running smoothly in all of our endeavors. When I became president, I think I laid out a bold vision for this institution, a vision to raise our university's national and international profile, attract top students and faculty, and really put Iowa State on the map. I wanted to prove that while Iowa may be called a Hawkeye State, we really are a cyclone nation here in Iowa, and I'm seeing that as I travel the state. Ames now holds the title of best college town in the nation, and as everybody in this room knows, Iowa State University is a great university, but I want everyone to know that, not just the people affiliated with Iowa State. I'm happy to say more people around the country, around the world are taking notice of our great accomplishments, and I want to see that trend continue. I also want to talk about how I want to help you folks and everybody on this campus take the university to the next level of success. And that's really the bulk of what I want to spend time on today. I want to talk about in detail how we strive for excellence and lay out a plan for achieving the next level of success. I'll start by emphasizing that delivering for our students and achieving excellence inside and outside of the classroom requires a methodical and diligent approach. That's why each of the steps I'm about to outline can now be directly linked back to feedback we got from the Student Experience Enhancement Council, as well as the President's Committee on Enhancing Institutional Excellence. These are both committees I initiated shortly after coming to Iowa State. They were driven initially by recently retired Tahira Hira, and we've got tremendous valuable input from this process from the faculty and staff of how we can move this university forward. So in anticipation of the growth we're now experiencing, we've been working aggressively to expand the capacity of the institution, and we're doing this in a number of ways. One, and perhaps most importantly, we're hiring more faculty. I announced the goal to hire 200 more faculty when I took the job. I'm happy to say we've exceeded that goal. 105 tenure or tenure track faculty were hired last academic year, bringing the total of new hires to 245 in less than 3 years. The second way we're expanding capacity, in addition to the hiring, is we're adding more facilities and we're improving our current facilities. We're very excited with the opening of Sukup and Ealing's Halls. They opened this semester. They are the anchors of our biorenewables complex, and this is the home of our world-renowned agricultural and biosystems engineering program. Together, the two buildings add 190,000 square feet of educational and research space. So these additions are making a huge impact. The Jeff and Deb Hansen Agricultural Learning Center actually opened for classes and events in January, but we held the official dedication just 2 weeks ago. This is one of the most versatile facilities on campus. It offers unmatched learning environment for ag students, especially animal science students, but it's also been heavily used by student groups and community organizations. And I'd like to highlight this because it says a lot about our donors and friends. It says a lot about our foundation, that this building was built with all private money, which is really tremendous. So this capacity will help tremendously. And we're also going to help by improving amenities. We're giving students faster online access through substantial improvements in our wireless network. So this will be a great improvement for everyone. We've had more dining options on campus. In addition to the dining centers, restaurants, and cafes, we've added 5 food trucks that are open for lunch during the week. We're also planning to reopen the dining center that was once located in Friley. We already have approval for that, and that process is going forward, and we're going to expand the hub. And finally, I know this is a concern to the students, Sci-Ride capacity is also expanding. 5 new buses have been added to the fleet this fall. 3 more will hit the road in the spring semester, and we've added 4 more buses to the high demand routes. So we're sensitive to this growth, we're sensitive to this large population on campus. We are moving actively now, and we have more plans in the future to deal with this and increase our capacity. So bear with us. It's a great thing to have the interest and passion for Iowa State, and all of us here are trying to do everything we can to have the capacity to meet the excitement and demand. I'm also focused on another opportunity right now, and that is to make our campus as inclusive and welcoming as possible, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, or many other categories, if we will. Iowa State has a long history of embracing diversity, from George Washington Carver, our first African-American graduate in 1894. But right now, Iowa State is as most diverse as it's ever been. More than 23% of our student body identifies themselves as multicultural or international. But I know we can still do more to support our students, our staff, and our faculty here on campus. And I don't want to see all this hard work and effort go to waste, and I don't want to see our reputation irreparably damaged. So what I'm leading into is a brief discussion of visa. This is really one of the reasons I made the decision last month to end visa. It's a difficult and disappointing decision. I didn't want to see a 92-year-old tradition come to an end. But as president, ensuring student safety is probably my most important responsibility. I looked at the publicity we got that we wished we could have bought, John McCarroll wished we could have bought on the national news as a result of Isha, and it wasn't good publicity. But more importantly, it was a serious student behavior and safety issue. Last spring alone, more than 200 people were arrested in the shortened visa week, and 250 citations or charges were filed. And 1 student was very seriously injured. We can't continue to allow this to happen and consider ourselves to be a great university. I want you to know I took the public comments very, very seriously. I took the comments from the campus very seriously. And what I found is the vast majority of Iowa Staters and loyal supporters felt like me, that ending visa was the right and necessary decision, although a sad and disappointing one. I still believe we can find ways, though, to publicly showcase what our great students and our great programs are here at Iowa State. I'm looking forward to working with students and faculty to find ways to bring the best parts of the university forward and highlight them and showcase them. And I think we can do that. I think we can have a lot of fun doing that. So as I conclude my remarks, I want to conclude on this upbeat nature I started with. I want to reiterate our mission moving forward. Iowa State University is doing many, many great things, many exciting things in academics, research, athletics, outreach, you name it. The progress has been tremendous, the enthusiasm is tremendous. When I speak to individuals around the state, they tell me they've never seen so much enthusiasm, enthusiasm for Iowa State. Some of that's due to what's happening right here. Some of that's due to our great athletics program and the success on the court and on the field and the way we win in a Cyclone way. So it is a great time to be a Cyclone, but we don't want to rest on our laurels. We want to constantly look for ways to raise the bar, achieve more, and take this university to the next level. It's going to take a concerted effort from all of us. Everybody has to be into this game, and I think we are. This is a dedicated group of faculty, staff, and students. I'm proud of the work you've already done. I'm proud to be president of this university, and I promise you I'll work hard to keep moving this university forward. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for being here, and if there's questions, I'll be glad to try and field them. Thank you very much.